Coming up next, the Bulls taking on the Raptors. For Chicago, they're clear championship contenders. Showing commitment, endurance, they're showing everything. And they'll be on the road looking to take another step towards their championship goals tonight. Raptors, Bulls, coming right up. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Buzelis out there with Gary Payton II. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Vucevic. And it's MP in at the
Bon, les gars, commençons ce match. Bon. Allez les gars, on affronte les Raptors. On va les taffer en bien. Allez, c'est parti. C'est parti les amis. Bon allez les gars, nouvelle vidéo. Nouveau live. Bon, c'est les gars qui je parle pas, c'est-à-dire que je suis en train de trahir de sa mère. Du coup, voilà.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Buzelis, no one around him. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Buzelis showing a little bit of everything with that quick release.
Barnes looking around. Broke loose. To the paint. Here's Giddey. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, Josh Giddey showing you he can get up.
And so quickly will bring it up for the Raptors. It's a 5-point game. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Shoots it. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by MP.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Shoots from 12. Vucevic with the rebound. The Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. On the wing, Payton. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Quickly against Giddey. Got a hand on it.
Nice rejection from Giddey.
Feeds to MP. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Not a problem when that's your first miss.
Comment tu rates ça, frère? Franchement, tu fais sauter, tu finis, je sais pas, même s'il est là. Je sais pas, tu le laves un peu.
And here is quickly. Against Washington, he was really on his game. Pirtle kicks to Barrett. And again, Toronto no luck. The Bulls have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over.
Il a des fautes dans l'air.
Now that he has, I don't think you find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
You get Quickly out there, and he's a bit of a rascal, right? Offensively, he can score inside, he scores outside. He just causes some problems out there.
You know, whether he's coming off the bench or Brent starting, Quickly can score.
IQ is something else. I mean, he finished second in the 6th Man of the Year voting in one season. He's capable of putting up 30 as a starter or as a reserve, but it's a unique perspective to sit on that bench, watch the flow of the game, and come in and be impactful. IQ does that.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Moi, je peux encore grailler, hein.
Carré. Is a momentous year for Scotty Barnes. His first All-Star appearance.
Well, Kevin, an amazing accomplishment for such a young player, but it feels like we're just scratching the surface. There's been so much exploratory with Scotty Barnes. What I'm interested in the maturation process is when Scotty makes winning the most important thing, where he's pushing his teammates and taking on responsibility. That's when he's going to cross over into superstar.
And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto, trailing by 5. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round 1.
And I don't know if I'm going to call these guys rivals, but as conference opponents, they're still familiar with each other. Neither team will want to give an inch in this first meeting.
Now, here's Barrett. Nothing on the board, and that one's good. Ingram.
Ingram just letting it rip right now on the offensive end.
Barrett against MP. Pass to Buzelis. And again, no good by Chicago.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And that one's good quickly.
All kinds of grit there on the inside from Emmanuel quickly.
MP passes to Peyton.
Oui.
Good, and the assist goes to MP. Peyton's got his second basket of the night.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Barnes. Here's Ingram. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, this kind of play right here pays off in the team camaraderie. That's B.I. doing the dirty work, and they love it.
Pass to Buzelis. Good on the triple. Buzelis has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bulls.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Quickly the pass to Barrett. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Barrett, a nice touch down there as the lefty was able to negotiate the little room that he had.
On the wing, Peyton. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Giddey finds MP. Here's Buzelis, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the deep.
Here's Barnes. Last time out he had 14 points. Ingram with it, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, he's just so long, able to get to that rim pretty quick.
To the middle, here's MP. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. MP's got his second basket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Leading by 5. The pass to Giddey. Over quickly. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Barrett dishes to Pirtle. And Barrett the bucket on the assist from Pirtle.
Pirtle, as a big, such an unselfish player, always willing to make the extra pass.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. For Jakob Pirtle, his parents paved the way for him to become a professional athlete. I'd say Brent did a good job.
Well, it's a good point, Kevin. They were doing some blocking of their own, just not basketballs like Jakob does. Both of his parents, members of the Austrian national volleyball teams, and building some roofs. A few slams.
And Toronto making a change here. Boucher is checked in. Here's Barrett. 9 points last game. Now, here's Quickly. Passes to Barnes. Tries again. And it's Chicago with the rebound. On the wing, MP. Quickly covering. On the wing, Peyton. Back to MP. And the shot is long.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
And contact on the shot, so he'll
La faute là. Faute pas intelligente là.
Well, inside, Barrett fighting twice as hard, working through that contact and trying to get a shot off.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Here's Walter, covered by MP. Comes up empty down low. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
No.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Here we are, Brent, right in the middle of the season now. Players stay mentally sharp during this time of year.
Well, it's really coming down to a lot of what the support staff can do for your team. Physically, you want to be in the best condition you can. So, are you getting your massages? Are you taking care of your treatments? Are you getting in the weight room to make sure your body is not atrophying in any way? You keep that strength that you put on in the off season. All these little things add up to you maintaining a level of performance and consistency that your teammates and yourself can rely on, Kevin.
Here's Shed after the made shot from MP. Can't get it to fall. Out to the right wing. Collins kicks to MP. Out to Smith. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's MP. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Here's Barrett.
Comment ça fait 3 secondes mon œuf,
picking up a basket just moments ago. Fades. Boucher's shot is off.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Smith outside. Bulls moving the ball around. MP finds Williams. Back to MP. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. And it's a 12-point Bulls lead.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why. After exploding from the perimeter.
And again, Toronto no luck. Chicago leading by 12. MP outside. Out to Smith.
2 minutes left.
Pass to Williams. It's up a 3. The Bulls keep it alive. Count that bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
There's 1:47 left here in the first quarter. After a flurry of trades last season, Toronto, Brent, seems to be committed to build around Scotty Barnes.
It does feel that way, Kevin, that Scotty is the cornerstone guy, but I don't know if they really feel like he is truly their number one. They're recognizing his talent, but there's still a lot of work to be done to rebuild this Toronto Raptor roster.
Carré. Bon, je vais sortir. De toute façon, là, faut que je sorte, c'est mieux.
So far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5
Je qu'on les
boxes
lave,
to
là.
check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over the... Chances at the line, made them all.
Ah ouais.
Scotty Barnes. One shot.
Bon, c'est parti. Allez les gars. Allez, allez. Concentration, on va se concentrer dans ce match.
That's good from Barnes.
Très, très important.
Years of rumors around OG Anunoby and Pascal Siakam. The Raptors dealt them both.
They got back, Kevin. At some point, you got to cut the cord, and they did that. They brought back the hometown hero in RJ Barrett, along with a few picks, which gives them some flexibility. So it was a time for a new direction in Toronto, and trying to add to that exciting young core is priority 1.
Taking a look at the Bulls. Peyton is out there. Then it's MP. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. MP against Barrett. Pass to Buzelis. No good from outside.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Barnes. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Bulls leading by 11. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Boston put on a show. He ended up with 28 points, and his glass work resulted in a season-high rebound total for him as well. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
And David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Ah, désolé, j'aurais peut-être dû chipper le ballon.
As he's developed, one of the hardest working players.
I am sorry. Very sorry.
MP passes to Peyton. Back to MP. And it's Toronto with the rebound. They host the Clippers after this game. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Ingram passes to Quickly. Knocked away. It's taken away by Peyton. MP left side. And MP throws it down.
A great job by Peyton, just seeing the floor and then making the play for someone else.
Barnes outside. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spot. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP. Centers in Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Raptors trail by 11. Inside.
Non mais les gars, désolé mais vous n'êtes pas très fufute hein.
Barrett against MP. Here's Buzelis, covered by Barnes, and a wide open look for MP. And the Bulls with another miss. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Barrett the pass to Barnes. Back to Barrett. Quickly with a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Oh là là, les gars, vous commencez à mal jouer là. Parce que moi, j'ai fait quelques dingueries, mais vous là, vous jouez très mal.
A versatile player, Kevin, for sure, and the scoring has been there, but I don't think that's what you rely on with R.J. Barrett. You want him to be a complementary player that plays in different positions on the floor to put the defense at a disadvantage. He's that skilled, and he has that ability to grow that way.
Back to MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton. 23 points for MP.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Quickly. The teardrop falls in.
Just guidé, défends là. Ta mère là. Défends.
MP outside.
Tu défends pas. Dehors. Je joue pas en NBA hein. Chaude ta mère.
And concentration.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
And he's good on the second.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
On the wing, Peyton. He's covered by Ingram. The shot's good. Peyton's got his third basket of the night.
And Peyton knows when he should look to score, especially when he's near the rim.
Here's Quickly. Score the basket, his 8th, 8 for 13 from the floor.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
On the wing, Payton. The pass to Giddey. MP with it. Bulls moving the ball around. Payton outside. Back to MP. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Rebound by the Bulls. Buzelis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Payton in the corner. Pass to Buzelis. Off target with his 3.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Payton against Ingram. Pass to Giddey. MP with the bounce pass. 5 on the clock. Payton kicks to MP. Back to Payton. Second chance shot. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Barnes. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Buzelis.
Trying to make Barnes work for it, but defensively have to be disciplined.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
And he has been really good here at the free throw line in the first half.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Collins checked in for Vucevic. Smith comes in for Buzelis. And Jones subbed in for Payton.
Well, an all-star in year 3, Scotty Barnes has been an immediate impact player. It's not easy to do.
MP outside. Smith finds Giddey. Out to Smith. Trying to end the drought. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Down low. And the dunk by Barnes.
Scotty's such a good dunker. This is why the D can't let Barnes get that deep inside.
Here's Jones. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Raptors trail by 3. On the wing, Barnes. Covered by Smith. Pass to Shed. He doesn't hit that one. Smith with the defensive effort. And it's Jones with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. At one point, they led by 16. Here's MP with plenty of space. And that one's on target from the wing. 25 points for MP. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half of basketball. Brand some early success for Josh Giddey in the NBA. When you look at his game, what do you like most?
I love the vision, Kevin. This guy is one of the most creative passers that...
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Bulls out front. They lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors Youth Dance Team.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
The guard set is Quickly and Barrett. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. And it's Ingram and at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Merci toi, merci. J'avais cassé un truc en mode...
So it's Toronto now. It's a 5.
Moi de mon jeu rate le G-League quoi.
Here's quickly. Pass to Ingram. Over in the corner, Barnes.
Mais je sers à rien, rebond. Je sers à rien.
And an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
MP finds Vucevic.
And one. And one. Vucevic, c'est ton moment. Fais-nous briller.
Vucevic is a magnet for and ones.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season. One word, solid.
Buzelis is checked in for the Bulls. Free throw drops for Vucevic.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Ingram passes to Purtle. And that one is off. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Heat kicks it out to MP.
Bonne tentative quand même.
The Raptors moving it up. Barrett wide open. He fires. Gets an open look and hits. 10 points for him.
And Barrett's teammates love it when he looks to shoot from the corner. They know how dangerous he can be from deep.
The drive by MP. On the wing, Payton. He's covered by Ingram. And again, Chicago. No good. Raptors trail by 3. Now, quickly. 19 points in the game. Barnes outside. And the pass to Ingram. Shoots over Vucevic. A new 14 for the Raptors.
Well, you got a 7-footer that's 2.5 fills. Pirtle is tough to handle in close.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And his free throws are falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. MP finds Payton. Back to MP. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. From deep. And the Bulls with another miss. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 1. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on. Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players. Here's quickly. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
With it all clicking, quickly can be dangerous, and he's showing it tonight.
Pass to Buzelis. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 14 points for Buzelis.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Barrett. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
When RJ can play where he's mixing up speeds, but is also in control of himself, this is the kind of stuff you get from him.
Knocks it loose.
Bon, les gars, on va tryhard. Les gars, on va traiter parce que là, on va faire le match, je crois, si ça continue.
The will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten
Moi,
that.
je peux même pas poster des joueurs, mon joueur.
Just fighting to them.
Barnes. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Buzelis. And here's MP for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Ingram's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Passes it to Barrett. Back to Ingram for the lead. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. MP left side. And MP throws it down.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And they call an illegal screen here. The field for the three-point contest is about to be finalized. And I'll tell you, we have some shooters here who are going to make this year's event a very heated competition.
Kevin, it always is. There's more pride involved in the three-point contest than in any other part of All-Star Weekend. Each one of those guys wants to prove they are the best shooter in the world.
Well, you look at Buzelis, the 3rd spot in the voting belongs to him. There are very few players with his ability from long range, and it looks like he'll be rewarded with a spot in the three-point contest.
And I'm sure there'll be some changes in the rankings still to come, but you're right. I'd be surprised if there's anyone who wouldn't cast a vote his way.
The voting is just about over, so we'll keep updating you on how it's going. Some very deserving names at the top of this year's list.
Yeah, no problems with the voting thus far. I think the fans and media have done their homework and picked the best shooters in the league.
And the dunk by MP.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And here is Ingram. He's got 11. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. There aren't too many players with a skill set as diverse as Brandon Ingram.
Yes, Kevin, you got to appreciate the tools that Brandon Ingram possesses. That comes with a lot of hard work. But this guy can score over smaller defenders. He's creative enough to draw contact against bigger guys and use that quickness. He's always been a scorer, but his playmaking ability over the past couple seasons, that's something that's growing and is giving them a chance to be very competitive.
Going inside, pass to Mobo. Wide open. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
MP outside. The rebound by Shed. Raptors trail by 5. Makes it off the glass. Shed's got 6.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
MP, lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Bulls lead by 5.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Pass to Abaji. To the wing on the left. Bounce pass from Lawson to the inside. Here's Abaji. Covered by MP. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. To the paint. Collins dishes to MP. Pass to Buzelis. White wide open. He fires. And the Bulls another 3.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
And the Raptors call time here.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up.
Les gars, je vais grailler en même temps. Je vais ouvrir mon paquet. Bon, pour l'instant... Non, en fait, on faisait un bon match. Même moi, en vrai. Juste là, l'équipe, là, elle est partie en... En fait, ils savent pas défendre. Oui, Quickly, il leur a fait du sale, frère. Il leur a fait... Ouais, 30 tirs, je l'ai pris. Wow. Ah bah, après, pour mettre 33 points, quand même. Bon, on prend avec eux, hein. Lui, la troisième personne dans live. Là, franchement, le problème, c'est notre équipe en défense, on joue mal. En défense, on se fait laver, oui. Et on marque bien les points. « 85 de gêne, il leur a fait du sale. » Ah ouais, c'est vrai. Bon, les gars, on va continuer. Si je parle pas, c'est que je suis concentré. Ah non. Faites pas de l'AD, s'il vous plaît. Wouah! Sans faire monter. Bon, allez, c'est parti, on doit travailler.
On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. They've got MP. Peyton is out there with Buzelis. And it's Vucevic. And it's Giddey in at the one. And here are the Raptors now.
Allez, c'est parti.
It's a three-point game. There's the pass to Barnes.
C'est pas pareil là, c'est que je suis concentré vraiment.
He dishes it to Barrett. Ingram kicks to Quickly. 5 to shoot. That shot off. Great D that time for Vucevic.
Non mais guidé, c'est quoi ces pas? J'ai rien demandé en plus.
And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Sunday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit. They'll take on the Pistons. And then on Tuesday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Miami Heat.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap there, a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
MP against Barrett. Pass to Buzelis. Back to MP. Buzelis with the ball. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And Ingram has got the ball here for Toronto. They trail by 1. Onside, Barrett to take the lead. Quickly looking it over. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Quickly's got the lead up to 1 now for the Raptors.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
MP passes to Vucevic. And the 3 off target. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Peyton against Ingram. Hurdle trying to get open. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And it's a 3-point Toronto lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The drive by MP from outside the arc. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Peyton against Ingram. Passes it to Quickly. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 4th assist in this one.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
MP passes to Giddey. Back to MP. It's rebounded by Quickly.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And that one's good, Ingram.
Vas-y, c'est quoi cette équipe claquée, frère? Ils étaient en train de gagner, ils sont là, ils puent sa mère.
Nice performance by Emmanuel Quickly.
Smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively, nothing quite getting it done.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's a 5-point game. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. A drive by Barnes.
What a move. Scotty Barnes getting some momentum and then lifting off.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. MP against Barrett. Over to the left wing. Here's Buzelis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
A really talented Buzelis comes from Lithuania, and they have a very rich basketball history there, and he's hoping to add to it.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And Vucevic kicks to MP. Got a piece of it. Pass to Giddey. Clock at 4. And here's MP for 3.
Il n'y a personne, il sait même pas faire un écran. Je demande un écran, il prend ça plus à faire l'écran. Oui, et c'est quoi cette équipe à perdre, frère? On était en train, j'étais en train de faire le boulot, on gagnait de 20 points, 15-20 points. Maintenant, on se fait taper. Vas-y, viens. Smart. Allez les gars, je suis pas peur, c'est que je suis concentré vraiment.
That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, Ingram liking to play in the system right there, unselfish, and making a play.
And MP throws it down.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
A 3 from Barnes. It's all in by the Bulls. Giddey's got 4 rebounds in this game. He kicks to MP. And looks like the illegal pick was set.
Fais pas d'écran, tu sais pas faire des écrans. Pour ça, je te demande pas d'écran. Tu sais pas en faire.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Outside Barrett.
Oh, moi aussi, frère. Ouais, attends, je me concentre sur là, il va commencer à... Il a 24 points, lui. C'est pas de ma faute.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Ingram against Payton. Baseline try. And it's Ingram missing. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Giddey. Got it. Good job in the low post. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 assists. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. To the middle. And Barrett slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. A three from MP. Toronto grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Buzelis. It's stolen by Barrett. Payton on the double team. It's blocked.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
Here's MP.
Oh!
Oh là là, attends. Non, pas ça. Oh là là là. J'en pleure. Ah, j'en pleure. C'est trop beau. Oh là 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 là. Oh là 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 là. M'en fous, je mets ça à cause. Y'a pas de chichi, y'a pas de je sais pas quoi. Attends, les gars, attendez, s'il y a des gens sur le live là, on fout, vous allez attendre. Là, c'est une pure beauté là. C'est une pure beauté là. C'est une pure. Ah là 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 là. Oh là 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 là. Mais action de l'année. Ah là là là. Et dire que je dois continuer mon match après ce poster. Oh là 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 là. Quelle équipe de merde. Je mets 41 points et on perd quand même le match. Oh là 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 là. Non. Oh là 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 là. Non, c'est trop beau. Oh là 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 là. Oh là 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 là. Meilleur build, il a même pas 80 de gêne. Oh là là. Même pas 90, il lâche des posters comme ça. Oh là là, allez, moi c'est parti. Si je perds ce match, j'arrête, j'en ai marre. Poster sur 2 joueurs, punaise. Poster sur 2 joueurs. Poster sur 2 joueurs, les gars, s'il vous plaît. Bon, après la dinguerie qui vient de se passer là, on en reprend le match. Aïe 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 aïe. Attends, les gars, j'ai tellement crié. Oh.
Fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here's Barrett, and Barrett.
Ah d'accord, ils sont malins.
He just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's MP.
Non, mais je voulais faire une fente. Oh là là.
Barrett's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Barnes finds quickly, and he
Oh
gets
les
it
gars,
to
quoi
go.
ça, vous réveillez.
Quickly's got
Allez,
7 points
là,
for
je
the
parle pas
quarter.
si je suis concentré.
Bulls trail by 8. And there's the pass to Giddey. MP outside. Pocket 6. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. It's slowly becoming a problem.
Passes it to Barnes. Dishes it to Ingram. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Chicago ball.
Here's Giddey. MP right side. And the...
Hey! Eh, venez monter, pas sur moi. On a dit quoi les gens ici là? On a dit quoi les gens ici là? On a dit quoi les gens ici là? C'est la rue. Non, non, non. On a... Eh! C'est pas les gens ici, hein? On n'est pas les... Eh! Eh! On n'a pas la pu, hein? Montez pas sur moi, là. Monde de fous, là. Je vais faire tous mes œufs. Comment vous voulez que je continue à jouer ce match? Les gars, bon, on va reprendre. Si je peux pas passer, je suis concentré. Franchement, c'est trop. J'ai ma voix les cassée, frère. Oh là là.
Baseline J on the way. They recover it.
And they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close.
On the wing, Payton. He's covered by Ingram. MP, no good.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting him rip.
Ingram passes to Barrett. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws.
On va parler.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
You can see the focus here from RJ Barrett.
Les gars, on va...
Intensity to his game on both ends of the floor.
Moi là j'ai vraiment le seum si on perd ce match. J'ai trop le seum. 2 minutes pour rattraper. J'ai tellement fait un match de ouf, on va perdre. Et j'en ai marre de cette équipe les boules. S'il vous plaît, même s'ils ont gagné, c'est moi le joueur du match. C'est moi le joueur du match. Oui d'accord, Ali.
He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Well, he needed a game like this badly. He's been struggling for a while now, but tonight he broke out of that slump in style. Pirtle kicks to quickly. with the teardrop, and the shot is good. Quickly's got 11 points here in just the second half.
There's another thing that Jakob Poeltl can do for you, provide some solid ball movement.
Here's Payton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Brandon Ingram. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. Defense be a difference maker in the result.
And that one falls for Ingram.
When you add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
13 foul. Shooting.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within single digits.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And stolen by MP. Inside, Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And at almost 7 feet, Buzelis is really tough to slow down. And when he's on, there's not much you can do.
And there's a foul on the shot. He'll go to the line.
No!
Buzelis. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
1:33 left here in the fourth quarter. Down low, here's MP. And yes, it's good. MP's got 49 points in the game.
Now, good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Pass to Quickly. Off target from three-point range. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Chicago. MP finds Payton. Back to MP. And the Bulls get it back. And it's put back in by Vucevic. And now just a 4-point Raptor lead.
Because of that refined offensive skill set, Vucevic can be a dependable scoring option late in games.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
The line for Toronto.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Pass to MP. And Poeltl sends it back.
Poeltl, a very skilled defender, using that size and length to send that one back.
Ingram passes to Barnes. Seven-foot shot. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And got it. Another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And so they foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
I think Brandon Ingram, not only a great story in his own right, starting to find out just how capable he is as a talent in this league, but also for executives about being patient and letting that talent develop.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trail by 7. 23 seconds left in the game. Guys.
Quoi?
So it's Toronto winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game.
Tu veux faire quoi d'autre? Mais quoi d'autre dans cette équipe? 52 points. Camille. Camille.
Thanks for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see See you next time.
57 points, 18 passes D. Qu'est-ce que je dois faire de plus pour gagner? All-Star. Comment ça augmente? On a perdu. On a perdu. On a perdu.
Mais même en mode get tes stats, frère, faut que t'augmentes la difficulté.
Non, on perd nos matchs. Ils puent la merde, les Bulls.
Les Bulls ont pas mis les 26 dans le PS Plus parce que dans le Xbox Game Pass, il y était.
Même, je m'en fous. Eh, mon joueur, il est trop boosté. Je vais pas changer de carrière. Mon joueur, il est trop fort.
J'ai changé ouf. Vas-y, Ben Moussa comme ça, un brave, il va payer une raid. Vas-y.
C'est trop. 52 points. 52 points.
Il veut raid, c'est... Vas-y, venez.
Le match de ouf.
Allez où?
Vas-y. Non, pas dans la capsule là-bas. Une bleu clair. Bleu clair.
Là.
Ouais, vous avez là. C'est bon.
Vas-y,
bouge plus. Non, bouge plus, t'inquiète. Ça marche comment ce truc?
Je crois que j'ai lâché 13 dunks.
Donc, cliquez sur le bail.
Ah, c'est bon.
Non, c'est pas grave.
Vas-y.
Ah, ça date, j'ai pas raid.
Moi, ça arrive.
C'est fini pour eux. Ça.
Comment on peut marcher sur l'eau?
Ouais.
Ouais, même moi.
Ouais, je suis un volcan tout au fond.
Ah, il faut le camp, je me rappelle. Je me rappelle. Ah, c'est rapide.
Il est mort. Bien.
Ah.
Ah ouais, c'est pas si vrai.
Dans le bin. Basics. Jusqu'à genre, je sais pas.
Bah les gars, c'est quoi, tranquille?
Non.
Moi, j'ai envie de faire.
Ouais, je suis albatros quelqu'un.
Eh, Miskin Red, il a eu 0 que Dieu, voilà. Il a raté la ville.
Ah, mais vous parlez de quoi?
Ah merde, je suis mort.
Et comment tu peux avoir 0? Adam, t'es mort?
Ouais.
Oh putain, mais ça sert à rien du coup.
Comment peux-tu mourir, mec? Je sais pas.
T'as un Bouddha? T'as un Bouddha, comment tu meurs?
Je sais pas.
Franchement, je suis brisé.
Et même moi, j'ai pas capté. Ma vie, elle a baissé d'un coup.
Vas-y, je paye.
Toi, t'es parti dans l'eau. Vous êtes où?
On est rentré
à ce truc.
Ce truc là? Ouais. Ouais.
Ah, mais après, ça va faire le GA. On n'a pas fini, les gars. On fait 12.
Tu m'étonnes, hier, il y a Camille, il se daronnait de Adam.
Et Adam, c'est les gars, moi, bah, quoi, j'ai pas compris, elle s'est arrêtée d'un coup. Los Polos.
Il y a Los Polos, Los Polos.
C'est qu'est-ce qu'il veut?
Los Polos. Mets-toi dans un bail.
Los Polos, là.
Je sais pas, j'étais un double katana.
Adam, t'es où? T'es dedans?
À la vérité, je sais pas qui. Double katana. Oh là là.
Oui, c'est un ouf.
Ouais.
Voilà. On est stressé, Block Suite.
Camille.
Attention.
Camille.
Quoi?
Quand tu postes Ranger, en mode il t'envoie un message.
Eh Adam, meurs pas, concentre-toi.
Bah, écrit dunk après contact.
Oh.
Par exemple, attends, regarde, je t'envoie une de mes actions.
En mode James Harden il m'a envoyé, je ne pense pas qu'il grimpe ta vitre à son adversaire parce que je l'ai posté.
Attends, je te montre des actions récemment. Attends, merde. Je vais faire que sauter, frère. Ah, mais non, mais toi, je crois. Je suis en train de fais exprès. Oh, tu sais, le combat est éteint. Tu vois, mais justement, en mode.
Comment on a perdu 52 points? Attends, je vais péter un câble. Je vais péter un câble.
Les patates, ça passe. Vas-y, les patates, ça passe. Fais un truc, je peux faire ça, Roy. sûrement, ouais.
Ouais, mais j'ai fait le bail là.
Ah bah. Juste la dernière, je l'ai pas faite, parce que faut manger un peu.
Faut manger, vas-y. Là, j'ai un mec qui m'a passé tout à l'heure. Il m'a dit si j'ai un bon fait, il passe. Genre, Vedom et tout ça, après il me passe.
Moussa, il a quitté la banque. Ouais, tu parles.
Non, je parlais tout seul.
Ils aiment bien me faire quitter le truc. C'est normal, c'est moi je te fais le truc depuis tout à l'heure. Ah ouais? Oh non. Ah, c'est terminé. Marche, j'arrive plus de merde. Marche. Wesh. Attends, mais toi, moi je suis à un endroit. Merci Axel, vraiment très intéressant ton. Il m'a dit je suis à un endroit, putain. Mais frère, je sais pas moi, décris-moi, mais attends, Axel, je sais pas si t'as un ami sur Roblox. Attends, je regarde. Mais c'est pas Rubio, bien sûr que je fais. Oui, ah bah attends, je te rejoins. Ah là, frérot, vous connaissez la regarde mec qui me mâche un papier de gâteau là. Il y a un truc d'Égypte aussi à côté. Ah, ça va, ça je sais pas. C'est un petit peu. Ouais, je m'en battais. Ouais, c'est mon bleu qui. Ouais, je l'ai vu. Comment tu parles avec moi? Je crois que c'est mieux pour faire les trucs, hein.
Stay focused on your workout. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Woo! Attendez, attendez, en vue.
On peut pas venir vous aider là? Si, moi, je suis bon. Arrête de passer dans le monde. Non, j'arrive. Ouais, j'avoue. Ah, mon gars, merci, merci à toi. Ah, mais c'est là où j'étais. C'est là où j'étais. C'est là où je te disais le truc, tu peux en plus ça. Et même je la remporte. Comment tu peux faire cet endroit? Bah, viens, je vais au pays peut-être. Je suis proche.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
C'est qu'est-ce que tu dois suivre?
Get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Tu vois l'arbre devant moi, Camille. Personne il a sorti une sale ballerine. Regarde, Camille, t'as vu l'arbre devant moi là? Ouais, celui-là. Y'a rien. Oui, ah ouais, ouais. C'est qui fait le gros truc autour du village? C'est moi. Et... carrière. Ah oui, c'est moi. Ah, là, c'est ça. Non, c'est vrai, Ben Moussa, tu nous as vraiment sorti de sale ballerine. C'est pas des ballerines, bah c'est les pères à Gojo. Mais frère, regarde, c'est des ballerines. Non, c'est les pères à Gojo. Bah regarde, à l'escale ou pas? Bah oui, mais je sais, il est comment Gojo quand il a son rôle noir, tout ça. Mais qui? Mais tu ne connais pas le film? Ben non, mais tous l'eau pour... T'as mis le film le gros? Ah, bah il va tuer. Moi je dois tuer. J'ai pas tué. Attends, lui là. Oh, lui avec le bateau, il veut le choquer. Ah, bonsoir. Très bien. Oh, sur les NPC qui là, c'est pas les deux avec mon attaque. Le jeu qui sont trop nuls. C'est quoi les NPC? Ouais, c'est du quoi, ici? Ouais, c'est...
Bon, du coup, les gars. Oh, le trou du cul. Là. Comme ça, mon téléphone est chargé. Alors, du coup, les gars. Prochain match crucial, c'est contre les Saints. Bon, on devait le faire, mais il y a les Raptors qui se sont rajoutés comme match crucial. Du coup, match crucial. Bah, on va s'aimer jusqu'au Tomorrow, enfin. NBA All-Star. Carré. Il se passe quoi là? Qu'est-ce qui se passe là? On gagne, c'est carré. On perd. Ah. On perd les... Ah, c'est dommage. On fait que des matchs de ouf. Hein. Sixième. Je vous dis, cette saison, on peut finir MVP. Rookie du mois, alors rookie de l'année, c'est même pas une question, je pense, à se poser. On gagne. Encore. On gagne. Deux matchs, deux victoires d'affilée. Ok. En train de devenir franchement inarrêtable. Ouais, par contre, je pense pas que je deviens défenseur de l'année. Hein. Alors, on simule jusqu'au All-Star. Ouh. Sort d'une large victoire et sont en pleine confiance, vous devrez taffer dur pour les sortir de leur ring et remporter la victoire. 18 victoires, 35 défaites. Il y a beaucoup plus de matchs cruciaux qu'avant. Hein. C'est abusé. Là. Ils sont 14e. Quelle large victoire. Pas de concurrence là. Si ça on a perdu contre les Raptors. M'en fous, j'ai mis 52 points. On a perdu 52 points. J'ai taffé. En plus, bah, j'ai mis 50%. En fait, là, qu'est-ce que je dois changer? En fait, je prends trop de tirs à 3 points. Ouais, je vais juste changer ça. Je prends trop de tirs à 3. Tu m'appelles. J'ai hâte de voir au concours 3 points. Qu'est-ce qu'il me raconte? Dunk, oui, mais 3 points. Pas ouf, pas ouf. Pas claqué, mais pas ouf. Franchement, c'est le truc qui me manque à améliorer de mon jeu. Mais quand j'aurais... Ah, j'avoue, j'aurais vraiment trop boosté. Je peux même pas améliorer. C'est trop de WC les distances. Non, c'est carré. « 78 de gêne. Bon, les gars, merci d'avoir le live. Portez-vous bien. Partagez à vos amis, juste que vous partagez à vos amis, vous likez. Juste commentez, vous dites qu'est-ce que je dois améliorer et tout, ça me ferait vraiment plaisir. Abonnez-vous et voilà, portez-vous bien les gars. Merci d'avoir